You awaken to the sounds of something scampering, the echoes, the dim lights. You feel cold, only covered by a thin sheet. As you look around, you notice that you are just in a jail cell, illuminated by torches, and you feel a sharp pain in your cheeks. Melody and Lupton, you two are in the cell together. Lupton, you don't feel the sharp pain in your cheeks. However, Melody does. And when you look at her, you see that she has her mouth sewn into a smile. The stitches still fresh.
Damn.
Would anyone like to look around?
I'm gonna try and look for any sort of mirror, because I don't like this pain.
Roll me an investigation check.
Investigation. Okay. That is...
You look around the cell, and all you see is the broken wooden table and the dirty rag that they call a blanket on a bed.
Ugh. Okay.
Hmm.
I try and dig at the weird sensation that it is supposed to be in my mouth.
As you start messing around, you hear a strange feminine voice calling from outside your cell. You better knock that off before I just carve one in you instead. As you look out your cell, you see a giant body of a spider
Ugh.
walking around with needle and thread in hand. As she walks up to that fox person who was with you. I only have one more picture to fix. Well, except for that weird slime over there.
Hello.
Would anyone like to say anything or do anything? Alchemist, you can act too, if you want.
I'm good.
Why,
Shadow. What do you
okay.
think?
Could I ask the Spider Woman a question?
Sure.
Why sew the dog's mouth shut?
Oh, darling, I'm not sewing it shut. Our gracious leader has demanded that everyone smile in this town. And you lot attacked him, weren't very happy. So he entrusted me to make sure that you smile.
Gotcha.
As she moves the needle closer to the fox's mouth, he's struggling, screaming, and his eyes open wide with a powerful golden glow emanating from them. As she backs off, looking at him surprised. It's been a while since I've seen one of your kind around. I'll be right back, darling. Don't go anywhere. She crawls back into her little hole away from your eyes.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
So now comes the part where you guys can act and try to escape if you want. Or you can wait for her to finish what she's doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt the stealth first. Just hide.
Zero, go ahead and roll me investigation real quick. Sorry, Melody.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay. Zero, you look around your cell and you notice that above a dirty sink is a broken mirror. When you look in the mirror, you notice that your mouth is sewn into a smile. The stitches still bleeding. You also notice that there's a shard of glass on the sink and blood that is not of yours. Okay, Melody, what would you like to do?
Ah, yes. I was gonna attempt to hide and pick the lock of the cell if it's locked.
You're not even going to try and just open it?
Oh. Oh, well, I attempt to open it then, if that's the case.
just
Is it
just roll me a
unlocked?
stealth check.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying if it's unlocked. I'm just saying you said like if it's unlocked. I'm like, are you gonna try and see if it's unlocked?
Okay, that's a 14. Oh, wait. Actually,
You push on the
I'm a
cell.
cat.
You push on the cell door, and it doesn't budge. So now you know that the cell's locked. However, it gives
Oh,
off
I
a
had-
slight
Okay,
squeak.
that is a nat 20. Okay, I have advantage. Okay. I was checking my cat abilities.
Oh, you have advantage on stealth?
Yeah. I'm
You
the
push
sneakiest
the
cat
door.
alive.
You push the door ever so gently,
Hmm.
and it falls off the hinges. Somehow, miraculously, it doesn't make a noise when it hits the ground.
Oh, cool.
Also, I want to point out you're locked in the cell with the slime dude that doesn't have bones.
That was gonna be my next thing I said. I could have just. I wanted to ask if I could slide through
I'm
the
free.
doors.
Yes, locked in, you are also free.
Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Now, from this point onwards, any action that you both do
Mm-hmm.
will require a stealth check as well.
Okay.
So do I need to do a stealth check before moving?
No, since you're both out, you're okay.
Okay.
But like from now on, because if you make a noise,
Mm,
then she can hear you.
okay.
Oh, okay.
And because of the fact that the door's off the hinges, you can't pretend that you're still locked up.
Okay.
Okay, what should we do, Buckton?
What would you like to do?
Oh, that's a solid question. I've been hit with a bit of amnesia. I don't know what happened before all this. I don't.
It's
Let me check my my bag. What do I got?
I may have uploaded the video that you should have watched before doing this.
It's okay,
Yeah, you
Buckton.
did. I saw it up until about a few minutes before we started.
Mm.
We
should.
need to try to get the others out,
All right. Hmm.
and then we can overpower the Spider Woman.
Okay. You do that because you're made of
Jelly.
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 I don't know if that's a good idea freeing that one though. As I
Yeah.
point to absolute cell.
Oh, okay, that's the one that. Right.
You have to free Zero. You don't just leave her there. Come on.
Okay.
I'm not going to. I was gonna save her for last.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to scooch over to
Anyway.
the right to the creator.
Yeah, I
The-
come
Roll
over.
it down.
What about me?
I'm going to try to make my way to you.
I come here.
Oh, I'm
and
not a character.
I
Oh,
attempt
okay.
to free her.
I'm the DM. Okay.
Gotcha.
So how do you attempt to free? Pick the lock or break the cell?
I have thieves' tools. I can just pick the lock.
Okay. So I need you to roll me 2 stealth checks, I think. Or is it a stealth check and something else with the tool?
It's just dexterity.
Dexterity.
Those are just
So
dexterity.
okay, so give me a stealth check first.
Okay.
Okay.
And just straight up
So as you walk
dexterity.
over, dexterity, and you have proficiency, so that's advantage, right?
Yes, if I have proficiency,
So
it's
then
advantage.
you unlock the cell and successfully evade the seamstress.
Hmm.
So Zero is now free.
No. I tell them you can help deal with the spider. Since you seem quite strong.
Zero. Hold on, let me check something. Let me check and see what because I'm gonna let you do that, but I want to see.
Also, I use my daggers as well on the strings of the
So
mouth on myself.
because of the fact that it's like your mouth is sewn, so of how close the stitches are to your flesh.
Mm.
I need you both to roll me a dex save.
Okay, I'm fine. I hope.
Melody, as you start cutting away at the stitches, your blade slips a bit
Hmm,
and cuts your cheek ever so slightly.
that's fine. It'll heal.
Zero, you successfully managed to cut the stitches out of your face with no harm coming to you.
Yippee!
Would you both like to try and free anyone else?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and free the rest of our party.
Zero, do you want to try and free them too? And Luckton, you can help out as well.
Yeah, I think I see one fellow on a bed there.
Yeah,
That's an yeah.
that's the fox. The guy whose eyes glow golden and
Okay.
spook the seamstress. Also, I don't know if anyone else noticed. Uh, that's not one of your players.
Yeah, I noticed.
There's a
that.
person in there. Yeah,
Oh, there's someone in there. Oh,
there's a person in the cell
okay.
that wasn't with you.
Yeah.
Good.
I make
Okay.
my way over to the person.
As you approach the cell, the cloaked figure hides her face from you.
Hmm.
How did you get out?
I reach in my pocket and show them my thieves' tools.
I
It was an
see.
easy pick.
I suggest you just go back in and let her finish her work.
Hmm.
As the figure looks at you a little closer and notices that your smile has been cut off. You just made a mistake. If she catches you with that smile gone, then so much worse will happen.
Hmm.
Hmm.
As the cloaked figure lowers her hood, revealing that she herself has a smile completely carved into her face.
Hmm. I suggest to Melody, could she fake it and fake a smile till she makes it?
Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. I'll come back to you. And I go here and I free this person.
Give me stealth and dex. Okay, successful.
And
Dex.
there we go.
And Shadow is now free.
You are
Oh.
fine.
So, as she walks out of her cell, she uses her own dagger to cut the string. Let me give myself a dex save. And she successfully manages to cut the string.
Dave, are you freeing anyone?
Yeah, I should do that.
Yes.
Also, Zero, you're out. You're
Who's-
free. You're good to go.
Who's on our team and who's not on our team?
Everyone except for the person over here
Okay.
and the spider in this room is on your team.
Oh, okay. Spider's over there. Okay. Well, I'm gonna mosey on this way to this one.
Choyo, how do you want to free her?
Do I have a bag? Do I have tools? Do I have a?
You have an inventory,
You're also
like down at the
slime.
bottom. You're also a slime, but down like at the bottom of your character sheet, like the first, yeah, at the bottom of your character sheet is your equipment.
Gotcha. Equipment. All right. Well, while I'm digging through my bag, y'all can figure something out.
I'm gonna attempt to
Zero.
free the fox next. Once Zero does
Zero,
their
you-
thing.
Only need to roll stealth if you are trying to free someone. Okay, so Melody, you want to free the fox,
Yeah, I'm gonna do that
whose
next.
name, for some reason, you guys still don't know. Give me a stealth
Okay.
20, and you're not using your thieves tools. You're going to be using your dagger. So give me a strength check
Strength check. Okay.
because you're cutting the rope that's holding them.
11. That's very strong.
You managed to cut a few, like a few layers of the rope.
Mm-hmm.
However, your blade is not sharp enough to be able to cut through the rest. So he's still stuck.
Okay. I use my cat claws instead. to cut the
Then give me
rest of
another
the
strength check. 21. You should have done that to begin with. You successfully slice through the layers of rope. As the fox sits up,
You're free now.
rubbing his eyes. Do you want to ask him anything?
Well, first I ask him his name.
My name's Junior.
Welcome aboard, Junior. You are free to help the others, or whatever else you wish to. We're just hoping to leave after we free the others away from the spider lady.
If you're going to do this, you need to be careful. The seamstress can be very angry if she knows what you're doing. And she can be quite elusive.
If it all comes down to it, we can try and fight her.
I would suggest trying to escape without starting the fight first.
Yeah, that's my plan right now. Escape first. Fails, we fight her. Or just try and run.
Zero, you can look around the room. Roll me a investigation check. 12. Fuck. So as you look around the room, you just notice the dim lighting, the candles. You can see the stairwell leading back up, which you can only assume is how you managed to get down there in the first place. And you can see something carved into the floor in the middle of the room, but you don't quite know what it is. Would anyone else like to investigate or looked in? Have you finished looking through your bag yet?
Yeah, a really big purse. But it looks here, I have the thieves' tools. I assume that would come with it some kind of lockpick.
These tools have a lockpick.
Well, I'm gonna utilize that to let out this fella. I don't think
That is a girl.
that was a girl.
Yes. Slimes cannot
Roll
tell,
me.
apparently.
So first things first, roll me a stealth check.
Solid. Where's the button to do that?
Click on stealth in your skills.
Okay.
Like the word stealth. The word stealth.
Gotcha. I clicked the button.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Down here.
Hmm.
As Lupton moves his lockpick close to the cell, he ever so slightly. Can you not breathe into your mic, please?
Oh, sorry.
He ever so slightly. Ting! Hits. And the sound echoes through the cells, through the dark hall. Everyone goes silent, staring at the room that the spider went into as you hear it. The door creaks open.
Oh, I'm gonna attempt to hide again.
I need everyone who is outside of their cells to roll a stealth check right now.
Gotcha. That's the.
Okay, I got a 24.
Myself. You get a 24. 0. Oh, 0. No, wait, you're in heavy armor.
Oh, Zero wants to fight. Okay. Zero can fight him. I'll be busy freeing people. Wait, Zero can go back in their cell and pretend to hide.
It's Junior. And that's Shadow. So, 0, will you do everyone a favor and hide in your cell? So that we don't have to fight this thing yet. Okay. As the door creaks open and the seamstress comes out, looking around. She doesn't. Or actually, let me do something real quick to actually make this completely fair. So as she looks around the room, she notices the cell door on the floor and walks over to it, seeing that 2 of her prisoners have escaped. She starts speaking in a softer tone. Where are you, my darlings? I promise I won't hurt you. Just come out so we can play more games. You know my master will be very angry with me if he knows that you escaped. Where are you? Lupton.
Oh, I'm over here.
Are you hiding in the cell?
Yes, that was my plan. I want to go inside here. But I assume she already saw me beforehand, but maybe not. So there we go.
No. So as she looks into the cell and sees you, Well, at least you have enough sense to get into another cell. Where's your little friend at?
I don't know. I ain't got no eyes.
Hmm.
How
Roll
much
me a
is it?
persuasion.
Okay.
By the way, is there like a curtain or something under the table?
Perception.
The sheet goes like down underneath, like
Wait.
down
Okay,
by the side. of the
I'm
table.
hiding there. I'm like under.
Lugden, as she pierces through your body with just her gaze, her glowing green eyes, you start to fumble your words, and you're not making any sense. I know you're lying to me. So tell me, where does she run off to? She watched the seamstress walk around. Why, my little pet. Quite a powerful one you are. You managed to get out of your restraints all on your own? Junior just looks at her in shock, trying very hard to convince her that it was just him. Persuasion. Melody, it is your lucky day. As Junior does indeed convince her
Hmm.
that there's nothing worth looking for out here. She walks back. Guess I must give my boss a call. And after that, I should probably call your father, little one, and tell him what you've been up to. As the door slams shut behind her, she goes back into her office.
Okay.
You are all free to move around once more.
Hmm. So is Choyo free yet? Or no?
No, because he failed the stealth check.
Oh, okay. Mm.
But then you're slime. You can go through the bars.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking around.
You're not stuck in there.
I was just eyeballing. I was looking.
So,
I was investigating.
I asked the fox, does he have any tools or anything to help free people? Yeah, the spider's scary, I won't lie.
I'm sorry, I don't have any thieves' tools or anything like that.
Even just a simple lockpick will do. Or a hairpin you can turn into a lockpick. But,
I'm
alright.
more of a pacifist. I don't
Okay.
have anything for stealth, but your little tiefling friend over there might.
Alright. Thank you. I attempt to free the tiefling.
No, this is tiefling,
Oh, which one's the tiefling?
the one you freed already.
Oh. Oh! I asked them if they can help out as well at freeing the others.
Yes. She can. She's actually probably your best bet at freeing them, I want to say.
Yeah, besides Lupton.
Because Zero, you want to set a hunting trap in front of the door? Do you have a hunting trap in your inventory? What would hunting trap be?
Most tools are just straight up decks.
Just dex.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll let you do that. Just roll dex. So like, there you go, 18. Okay,
Yeah.
so there's now a hunter's trap placed in front of the door for in case the spider comes out again.
Okay. I'm gonna help the dragon.
We need stealth and then dex.
Oh,
Okay.
they're free. Quite easily.
Shadow, you are now free. Or not Eclipse. Eclipse is free. Shadow is now going to try and free Arrows down here
Hmm.
with her stealth. And then her dex. I had to think for a second. Arrows is now free. Alchemist, that is your control. Alchemist. Everyone else that's locked is under your control. Arrows, Choyo, and Liliki. So you can now move them around. Except for Liliki.
I'm gonna free the NPC. Maybe they can help.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Still. Okay.
Okay, give me a dex.
Dex.
Okay. So as you unlock the cell door and start pulling it open, she gets up quickly, grabs it out of your hand, and yanks the door shut.
Hmm?
I've caused enough trouble as it is. Please just leave me here. Save yourselves.
Okay, it's her loss.
Alright, if you do not wish for freedom. So be it.
Would anyone like to investigate the prison now that you guys are all free? Because if you remember, Zero tried to investigate earlier and saw something carved into the ground.
I would
Only
like
I
to.
have a sleep spell.
Who said they wanted to? Eclipse?
Me, yes.
Roll me investigation.
Find it.
Intimidation,
Oh, did the other two get free as well?
deception,
I'm just saying
Yeah,
that they're
so you
free.
pick it up with
two,
that.
6.
Okay.
Mm,
Eclipse, you also notice something carved into the ground in the center of the prison. It looks almost like the carving in your sword's hilt, but it's different.
Okay.
The carving. You need to have above 15 to know what the carving looks like. Because of just how powerful it is. Would anyone else like to investigate?
Sure. I'll attempt.
Roll me investigation.
Okay. I'm stupid. Yay.
You don't see anything useful.
Just a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Let's leave, guys.
Okay. So are you all leaving?
Yeah.
Unless there's something else.
Zero.
you wish to do.
I'll let you investigate one more time. As you look around, you don't see anything. Just the same stuff that you saw before.
Yeah. I also
Look,
help.
and you're the last one that can investigate.
Yeah. I'm also gonna help the fox
Oh,
guy
me?
to his fate. We should probably leave while we can.
Yeah, how about intelligence of 2? I don't think I'm gonna find anything.
That's actually a good intelligence.
Oh.
Give it a try.
Alrighty then.
It
Where's
needs to be
the...
investigation check.
Okay. I'm looking at a carving in the ground. I'm pressing this button.
Ooh, nice.
Luckton,
You were the only one.
as
Yes.
you look down at the sigil carved into the ground, you notice that it is shaped exactly like the images that were on the hat of Belthacor, the Sin of Slaw. It looks almost like a rib cage.
All right. Does anyone else know what this could translate to? Does that mean?
What is it? We don't know.
No idea.
I mean, if
For
you
now.
want, you can roll me Arcana.
Roll a what?
Arcana. Your third skill.
Let's see.
So I'm gonna take a
Yeah.
guess, and this is the way out.
Alrighty, I'm going to use some Arcana on this matter.
Lupton, as you lean down and reach towards the sigil, you see a black glow emit from it and feel an immense surge of power engulf you.
Solid.
However, after the power, your mind begins to wander. You start remembering mistakes that you made from the past. You start remembering the ones that you saw die. And you start remembering watching your own parents give you up. As before
Alright.
snapping back to reality.
Alright. I don't like that thing. I don't know what it means. Makes me feel funny. Makes me feel bad.
Melody,
I assume this is the way out.
that is the way out. Would you like to take another step forward?
Yeah. I think the others are
Roll
following. I'm
me.
not sure.
Roll me Arcana.
Arc. Okay. 14.
I'm going to position myself over here.
As you start approaching the exit, you can feel a strong sense of magical energy emitting from it.
Interesting.
Do you all want to get ready to go and leave?
But is there some
Zero.
energy emitting from the door?
Zero, I'm going to tell you right now, you can try.
If only I
Actually,
had
I'll
a
let you
safe spell.
I don't have anything for her, but if you manage to roll like a nat 20, I'll have to come up with something. So roll me persuasion. Jesus fuck!
That's a dirty 20, but
It's still a 20.
yeah. So you were good.
Fuck. I really didn't think that was going to work.
Yeah, we got the mysterious
Hey.
person. Yeah.
You persuaded the mysterious cloaked figure to come with you. Fuck, now I need to make a character sheet for her, don't I?
Probably.
Okay. That'll be a later me problem.
Nah.
So she's not going to fight with you guys this session, but yeah. In fact, you know what? Actually, how do I do this? There we go.
Yeah, the more the merrier. We're gonna need a wagon at this point.
Zero. Move your character for me real quick. Damn. Okay. Oh, wait, they are.
Yep,
They're
getting
grouped for me.
controlled.
They're grouped for me, but
Uh,
it's like I can move them both.
hmm.
But Zero can only move the one. Okay, I'm gonna ungroup that then. Okay. Melody,
Hmm.
would you like to try and walk out that door in front of you?
Uh, hmm. Considering the fact I'm under some sort of magic, I'm unsure that's a good idea now. I feel like magic. Hmm. Despite
I
that, I'm
mean,
gonna still attempt anyway.
there is another way out.
Oh. I was just gonna peek on the other side of the door, not really trying to
There's-
escape.
I mean, there is another way out.
Oh. Well,
But you can also just go out this way. Honestly, I'm not even making that. You can just walk out this door.
hmm.
There's nothing keeping the door locked. It's just a strong urge or surge of magic coming from that door.
I'm gonna touch the door anyway. Screw it. I'm curious what's on the other side.
As you touch the doorknob, you hear a faint ringing coming from the seamstress's office.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna proceed to back away from the door.
As she bursts through the door, seeing you all out of your cells. My precious darlings, what are you doing? Don't you know that it's not right to be out at this hour?
Okay, I've positioned myself here because I got a light
Wait,
crossbow.
hunter trap.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hunter trap. Well, what damage would that do? Zero, what damage does your hunter trap do? Like, how much damage does it do? Do you have that information? Um, let me see. There we go. Items. Roll me a 1d4. Roll me 1d4.
Piercing trap. Okay.
Yeah, it's d4 piercing. Just roll me a d4. And 4. So as the seamstress comes running out, first she hits the trap, which deals 4. Oh, hey, it's gonna be fun. Okay. And then she says her line of, "What are you doing? You know you shouldn't be out at this hour." I called my boss. He said since one of you managed to escape, that I should take care of all of you. And she looks over at Junior. And your father sends his condolences for the deaths of your new friends. Would everyone be so kind as to roll me initiative?
Initiative.
Oh, time to do some fighting. Alright. 25.
Zero's happy. Okay, and then turn order. This is actually work this time.
Investigation.
Okay. It didn't work for Zero for some reason.
They didn't click on their character sheet, I bet. Well, they rolled initiative.
She rolled initiative, but I'll just add that manually.
Nah.
Where's the button?
It's the thing that
It's on
says
your
initiative.
character sheet. If you look at the top, there's initiative there.
So I have junior,
Initiative.
which
Oh,
is going to be
got it.
2.
There you go, Dave. You got it.
So, okay, junior's 2. All right, folks, this is going to be fun. Junior Shadow. I need everyone else to roll initiative, including you, Alchemist. You need to roll initiative for all 3 of your character sheets.
Okay, do I do it again?
Wait, no, I think
No, you're already on
I
there.
think I
Dave.
have everyone except for Alchemist. Alchemist, pay attention, please.
Maybe they fell back asleep.
There he is. Okay, then roll me initiative. It's going to be at the top of your character sheets. No, Shadow, you have 13. You don't have 20. Why would you say 20? Alchemist, can you find the initiative? Alchemist, can you find anything? Okay. Then roll an initiative for all 3 of your characters. Okay. Do you have a character sheet open? At the top of the character sheet, underneath like your name, class, level, race, is your hit points and your initiative in the middle. Do you see that number? Click on the word initiative. 11. Which one? Oh, there we go. Okay. And then you do that for Liliki, Choyo, and Arrows. Okay, so there's Lil. So Liliki was 11. And then I guess it doesn't really matter because Choyo and Arrows both have 20s. And then Arrows, which is also a 1T. Okay, now we're cooking. And let me just switch that. All right, Melody, would you like to set us off on the right path?
Okay. Okay. Well, how far is spider? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna attack the spider with my bow. Does that hit her?
You have to roll to. Okay, that was roll to hit, right?
Yeah.
That does not hit the armor class. You miss.
Oh, okay. Alright, and the other thing I do as a bonus action is I do Bardic Inspiration on 0. You get
What
a
is Bardic
+2 to your rolls. Or, well, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna need to remember that. Remind me, because I'm gonna forget it. Like I forgot the trap. So is that all for your turn?
There you go, Bardic Inspiration.
Is she within 60 feet of you? Yeah, 50.
Yeah. Within 60 feet. Yeah. Have fun. That's my turn, unless I can do some movement.
I'll let you move since you're so far away, but you can only move the max.
There you go. And that's my turn.
Okay. All right, Eclipse, your turn. Eclipse, wake up. Is he still here? Is he in the call still, or? Oh, there he is. Okay. You want to breathe fire at the spider. What is? Okay. Is your fire breath? Cone or line?
Don't. You're gonna hit your other party member if you do.
So I'm asking him if it is a cone or line. Eclipse. Your fire breath is going to be um uh how do I see the information on the fucking spell? Or on his attack? Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know if it's a cone or a line. He's just red though, so I'm gonna say it's a line. Does that sound right?
I guess. I don't play Dragonborn.
Neither do I.
Oh,
Okay, line. Then go ahead and roll me the attack to see if you hit.
Ah, well, that works.
I mean,
They miss anyway.
yeah, you also miss. So, oh no, wait, but he does breathe in a cone actually. So it's a good thing he misses because he would have hit Choyo too.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do, sir? You can move or do a bonus action if you have. Move away from Choyo. All right, move your character over where you want to be, as long as it's within your speed, of course. Okay. And that will end your turn. So now we are on Arrows, which is Alchemist. You have to fight. You have to, or you can just skip your turn if you want. I'll let you do that since you don't know what you're doing. Or you can just attack. Attack the spider. That's all you need to know. Fight spider. Spider bad.
Yeah, beat her up.
Beat her up. What would you like to do, sir?
Murder spider. Kill it with fire. Kill it extra hard with fire. I hate it.
I mean, this thing is basically like a centaur with spider legs.
Ah! Kill him more! Kill him more! I don't like it.
Commit kill on spider. But how? Like, do an attack or something, if you have one that you can do.
Do we have a Molotov?
I don't think you guys have Molotov.
Do we have alcohol? Anywhere?
I don't think so. Zero, your bottle has ink in it. Alchemist,
Okay.
can you roll
They
an
still
attack
have
or
living
something?
ink, don't they?
Okay, look,
Alchemist.
be honest, it's my first time using this website, my first time in actual Dungeons and Dragons game.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm doing at all.
I caught on to that. That's why I was coming. So underneath your in the same row as your initiative, you go scroll like look down, and you have attacks and spell casting. You can click on the name of one of your attacks, and it'll pull up to see if you hit. And you can just pick any of them. The goal is kill spider. Spider bad.
Hmm.
I'm looking. I'm not
Your-
sure what I'm
Your
looking
sheet
at,
has
but I'm looking.
spells and weapons, something.
Okay.
Weapon.
Attacks and spell casting.
You said under initiative, right?
Like under your. So you have initiative, current hit points, temporary hit points, hit dice, and then your attacks.
Hmm. Okay.
And you can just click on any of them. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Great Axe 24. So you are going to hit. So now click on the word Great Axe in the like underneath that roll. 13. So you fuck. Okay, so you deal 13 damage. Okay, we're gonna end your turn. I'm not gonna throw you into bonus actions yet. But you are now gonna be Choyo. And I am begging you, please do not kill it already. So now just do another attack with my crossbow.
How much health does a spider have?
Not a lot if we're gonna kill it this easily.
As the arrow pierces through the spider's body, its legs crumple together, and it falls on its side dead.
Oh,
Alright.
cool. That was
Solid.
an easy fight. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's hitting trap. A well-placed great axe and a light crossbow. Good job, alchemist.
Yeah, nicely done.
Feel free to loot the body too.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I waste no time. I'm
Absolutely
also
no
gonna
tempting.
milk it for poison. With a spare bottle.
Okay. Roll me. Do I make you roll for looting bodies?
Not really. You just... No.
Okay.
Just loot it.
Well, she had on her 20 gold, so I'll let you guys split that up however you want.
Cool.
Okay, you ready? Because there's quite a bit. So I'm gonna let you guys figure out who gets what.
Okay.
She has 2 sickles,
Hmm.
thieves' tools,
Okay, I will
a
take that.
light crossbow,
Hmm.
studded leather armor of acid,
Oh, cool.
crossbow bolts, 20 of them,
Okay.
a dungeoneer's pack, a notebook,
Hmm.
pair of scissors, needle, thread, measuring tape, and fine clothes.
Could you type this all down? Wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna have 2 arms on me.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm also going, because she's a spider, she has spider bits, so I'm gonna... Most spiders may or may not have poison, so I'm gonna attempt to do that with an empty bottle on her body, where stingers are. Spider stingers.
Well, I mean, she doesn't have bangs, though. But there is a way to milk the poison. You just won't like it.
That is fine. I will do that.
Okay, I need to... I'm gonna place this into player's
Now,
notes.
as for leather armor, if no one needs armor, I will replace my armor with that. And put my old armor in my inventory.
Would anyone like to take the notebook?
Yeah, I would. I was curious about that.
Would who? Dave, was that you?
That was
Yes.
Dave.
I left them.
Okay.
Um,
Dave, you take the notebook.
Yeah, can I investigate it? I need like roll for that.
You can look into it, look in it, and roll me an investigation check real quick.
Yeah, I want to see if there's anything on that black sigil. Let's see.
So, the studded leather armor, is that acid resistance?
I think it gives you acid resistance.
Okay. I'm adding that to my inventory.
Did it work? It did not. I don't think.
I'm sorry, I'm getting myself back up. Okay. Fuck, Dave. What the fuck?
I'm not reading.
Alright, Dave, you open up the book. Yes. The pages are made of paper.
Solid.
And they have drawings on them that you don't see yet. Oh, Choyo's here!
Choyo! Hello!
Choyo,
Welcome!
hi! Are you actually... Is she in the voice chat, or...?
I'm...
Yep, she's in the voice
yes.
chat.
Yes, they are.
Hi, Choyo!
Choyo, we just defeated a spider.
Yeah,
We
they
got
killed us.
loot.
We killed... You killed the spider, actually.
Hey, we got loot. As I show
The
my
loot has
goodies.
been... Yeah, the loot has been written into the,
Yeah.
player's notes.
And
And it's up to you guys to
the leather
determine who gets
armor.
what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish to take the leather armor. There's 20 gold to split amongst all of us.
Lugden, would you like to give the notebook to anyone else to try and decipher the wording in it?
Yeah, I was going to suggest that if anyone else wants to look at this with the higher education, go ahead.
Eclipse wants it.
Education, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Eclipse would like the book. so give it to him.
Okay.
Yep.
That's all
Okay.
yours.
And then
Alright.
Eclipse,
gonna-
roll me investigation to see if you can tell what's written in the book.
Okay, I'm gonna vials of
Eight.
spider poison.
Ah!
Hmm?
You also read it, and it has like some weird language written down and some drawings, but you also cannot tell what they are.
Alright.
Hand the book to Zero.
Please do not destroy book.
Zero, if you destroy the book, I will make sure that the gods kill you first. Zero, roll me investigation. 10.
Hmm.
Zero, you notice that the pictures are pictures of clothing.
Hmm?
However, it's a specific person's clothing, but you don't know whose.
Alright, I take the book next.
Okay, Melody, roll me investigation.
Oh,
We're
like,
just passing this book around.
instead of reading it, I'm gonna ask the Foxman to read it for me.
Oh, you want the fox to read it? Okay,
I would
so
like to Fox to read it. I'm gonna roll persuasion on him.
okay, roll me persuasion.
Oh.
You don't like books.
So I'm gonna say you don't persuade him, but you didn't really need to. You could have just
Oh,
asked
okay.
him.
Okay. I can't
So-
understand, but maybe you can. You look like you can understand books quite well.
He takes the book and looks it over. Oh, this. Oh, I know this language.
You do? Oh, please.
Before a little look of fear covers his face.
Do you know
This
something?
book is written in a language lost to time.
Oh, really?
A language not many know, but I somehow do.
Hmm.
There's a few different pages. There's 3 pages that I can translate for you. Which one would you like me to translate for you?
Honestly, all of them.
Well, which one would you like me to translate first?
Hmm. Oh. I guess the first one.
So on the first page, it says, "This book was given to the seamstress as thanks for creating the outfits for the Sin of Slaw."
Hmm.
It has a few spells, mainly ones about acid, written
Interesting.
down, that if you are able to read, you could potentially learn. However, I can't explain to you how to learn some new spells.
That's fine.
It also has in writing scribbles at the very bottom.
Hmm.
Beware the smile, beware the curse,
Oh, yeah.
remove the mask, and fear the worst.
Alright. Thank you.
Choyo, you can, yeah. Alchemist, since Choyo's back, she's in charge of her characters again, but you're still in charge of Eros and Lola Key. Okay. Which page would you like me to translate next? 2 or 3?
Which one caused you fear the most? I'm concerned about that.
Just the fact of what language this book is written.
I'm surprised you can understand the language of it. Were you? Were you perhaps educated really well?
I've been in this world a lot longer than any of you. I've had my own demons to face.
Fair enough. Hmm. I want to thank them and take the book back for now.
Oh, you don't want him to translate the other 2 pages?
If he can, then yeah, I would suggest
I mean,
doing
he
that too.
can.
Hmm?
He just wants to know, like, which
Oh.
one you want
2
him
or
to
3.
translate. But pick one, 2 or 3. Which one's next?
Okay, 3.
3. As he flips to page 3, he starts reading out loud. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and hurt you.
Interesting. That could actually be a song. Alright. And the second one.
The second page has the outfit for Sloth drawn on it. His little, like his tux. Which one of those is not Choyo? Choyo, move the character that you just placed down.
Oh.
There's 2 Choyos, which I don't know which one to delete.
Delete the one that's DM controlled, or both.
But I don't know which one's DM control.
Delete both.
Okay, I'm deleting this one. That didn't move. Okay.
Okay.
So he's looking. He shows you that it has Sloth's suit and top hat
Hmm.
drawn with little details. However, you notice that Sloth's mask is in fact not drawn there. Almost as if it was not made by the seamstress.
I'm surprised this mask isn't included.
Well, it's not that shocking considering exactly what that is.
I guess it's magical.
You don't know anything about the sins of this world, or this world in general, do you?
No, I do not. I'm not from here. I came from the ocean and was brought here, I believe. I'm a sea dweller. I'm not from
If
here.
you were transported here, I guess you're the next one for the game.
Game?
Every so often, the gods of this world grow bored, and they bring players to have a bit of fun.
Alright.
Try and basically be the gods' entertainment.
Okay.
I was one of those players.
I see. I guess that would go the same for the rest of us in the party then.
I suppose it would.
We all woke up in that weird place after all close by each other actually.
No. All I can assure you of is that to beat the game, you have to reach the god that sent you here. He can send you back home.
Fair enough.
He's your only way of getting back home. However, to reach him, you need what gives the sins their powers.
So the guy, that was one of them?
The man in the town hall is in fact one of the sins.
Alright. Well, that being said, you're still welcome to travel with us because more the merrier, as they say.
I'll definitely stick around with you.
I shake his hands. Thank you. Just as like a friendly gesture. Welcome aboard the ragtag.
Are we ready
team.
to vacate the prison?
That depends on the others. Are you guys ready? Or do you guys want to explore more?
Could I
mean, there's
investigate?
not much in it, though.
Okay.
Oh wait, but I do see stairs.
Both
Yeah,
stairs
so-
just lead back up
Oh, okay.
to the outside.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is there any weapons or anything in this room, by the way?
No, the only weapons she had were her sickles.
Ah, okay.
This is a jail after.
Hmm. Right. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go down the stairs. Or up the stairs, whichever way they lead.
Upstairs. Okay, is everyone ready to go?
Sure.
Yeah.
So we're going to, as you walk up the stairs, you hear birds singing
Oh,
and you see daylight as you reach back outside in the town stall.
oh, so we were underground, guys. Neat.
Areas that have not yet been visited are the inn.
That's where I'm going. I've had a nasty day.
You have the inn up here, and then you have the chapel back here.
I don't feel comfortable going to religion after what we just experienced.
You notice that even though there's daylight out, the sun is in fact setting.
Oh, okay.
Zero, you got to go to the town hall last time and start a fight. I'm going to make you go to the chapel, or not chapel. I'm going to make you go to the inn.
Yeah, y'all do your own thing. I'm going to the shop. I want to see if I can do something to that sleepy person.
Athletics.
I'm not actually going to the shop for shopping.
Are we going? Are we going to the shop or the inn?
Hmm.
Because I have stuff planned for the inn, but the shop doesn't really have much else.
Oh, that's fine. Wait. I can't do anything there anyway. Never mind.
So are we going to the inn?
Yeah, all of us are going to the inn, I hope.
Everyone gets to go to the inn, whether you wanted to or not.
Yeah.
And I'm not dragging anyone this time.
So everyone please place down a token for their characters.
Okay.
Alchemist, place down the tokens. You still have Woolity and arrows.
We're all too poor for store.
Um, am I allowed to bounce and someone else take my character? I am very hungry.
No, we're almost done. We have like half an hour. You
Okay.
can eat. Well, you can eat here too, like in the voice call. I'm not going to judge.
Nah. None of us will.
Okay, I might go grab something and go on mute. Right
Oh,
back.
you're still on the jail map? That's weird.
Okay.
Why are you? Did that fix it? So
Refresh
at the top of
page.
or
Nothing
at the
else?
top of your screen, do you have like it looks like a box? I don't know how to exactly describe it. It's like squares on top of each other. Oh, there he is.
Yep. That'll do.
Okay. Alright, so as you walk into the inn, you are greeted by the innkeeper. Welcome, welcome! How are we all doing tonight?
Mhm. Oh,
Yeah, Troya,
there he is.
this is you.
Hello, welcome. We've just came from an awful experience. You're hoping
An
to
awful
seek shelter for a
experience?
while. Shelter for a while.
Whatever do you mean, awful experience? There's nothing awful in this wonderful town.
How do you explain the spider?
You saw the seamstress?
Yes.
I do apologize that you had to suffer that.
Hmm.
But believe me when I say that is probably the better of the sins to anger.
Oh, lovely. But yeah, we are looking to rest for a while.
Wonderful, wonderful. One room is. He kind of looks off to the side a bit. 100 gold each.
Oh goodness. Okay. Hmm. That's a bit much, ain't it?
Whatever do you mean? That's the price of a normal room here. He looks a little shifty.
Okay, I'm gonna try and persuade for a cheaper price.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. 15.
He's sweating a lot, tugging at his collar of his shirt. You see, my friends, I may have made a mistake. 20 gold each?
I look at the other party members.
No one has more than 10 gold on them. Actually, Eclipse is broke, now that I remember. Eclipse has nothing, so... You can try to persuade him again.
Oh, do you have any, do you get,
He seems a little nervous.
Okay, I'm gonna persuade him again. What? Oh, that's 20. What's got you
He
so nervous?
He sighs. I'm not from this ring. I'm from the Greed Ring.
That's fair.
I took
We are not
a
from
loan
around here
from,
either.
but I took a loan from the loan shark, and I couldn't pay back my debt. He took my wife and daughter, and I haven't seen them in years. I was banished. Then he told me, "Don't come back until I can make up my debt." And I still don't know what happened to them. I'll let you have the rooms for free if you can promise that if you ever make it to the Great Ring, you'll find them and tell me what happened.
Oh, absolutely. I will do a shake on that with this man. In exchange for free rooms. We have a deal, good sir.
Quest added. Find out what happened to the innkeeper's wife and child.
Oh, absolutely.
There's also the case of the sentries that have been caught wandering around these parts and not many
Okay.
people can do anything about them ever since
Oh.
magic was banned.
Is that the thing that we first encountered whenever we got here? When we first
What
woke
did it
up?
look like?
It was like a little ink dog thing. With a big
Oh,
creepy
Choyo says it's
smile.
at the next room. Choyo, sorry, Melody. Choyo,
Hmm.
the next rain is not going to be green. And when they say like rains, it's not like actual rings of hell where like you go deeper and deeper and deeper.
Hmm.
It's like actual like areas of the world. So like you have a circle of land that is owned and operated by Sloth. You have a circle of land that is owned by Greed. That's what they mean when they say ring. There's no real order to the way that the rings are. It's just like they're all over the place, and it's just wherever you guys end up at.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what he told you. Yeah. And Melody, you described the sentry, so he's like, yep, that would be a sentry.
Ah.
There's a whole den of them off yonder over in the
We
middle of
managed
the
to kill a
woods.
couple of them.
Well, if you killed it, it's not dead. Now, if you think you're safe, you're not.
Ah. Okay. Thank you. I can also
However,
add that to quest.
yeah, because there's a den of them off in the middle of the woods somewhere.
Alright.
I could probably draw you a map if you want to go take care of that for me.
Yeah, sure. And anything else you want taken care of?
And anything that could use magic, really. There's an old woman who might be a little sick in the room next to us. But magic in these parts haven't been outlawed for a while, so just be careful.
That's strange. I was no idea it was outlawed.
Joyo asked about, what do you mean magic is banned? Oh,
A few
don't
of
you
us
know?
can
The
use magic.
cleansing.
Mm.
About 50 years ago, when the Sins took over, they had the mass cleansing for each of the rings. Sloth's cleansing, in fact, wiped out magic in his ring. So, from now on, if you're born in the ring of Sloth, you are born without any powers.
Interesting. I think the men. Let me know if you need anything else. We are in need of money, so thank you.
Yeah, I'll happily pay, 50 gold if you can bring me back the head of one of those sentries. Or
Absolutely.
just any proof that you killed them, that you were inside their den. I hear that they're strong enough to take down one of the Titans, and that's terrifying.
Interesting. Alright. I thank the men. Kindly. Look, Taylor's. Guys, we got free rooms!
Yeah, you guys can walk around the place freely now. There is the old woman sitting over in this table who's a little sick. And then you just have the rings up here to go to sleep, because, yeah. As Junior walks by, the man pierces over and just, hey, you, little fox boy. Come here a second, won't you? He looks at Junior. Why do you look familiar? I swear I've seen you in one of my books. And Junior just laughs a little nervously. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just a traveler. The man just looks back. I guess I'll have to read up on those books a little later, see if I can figure out what you are. And Junior just walks away. Uh, oh, Melody, did you see what Zero said, or what Joyo said?
Hmm?
Did you see what Joyo said?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we could we could do that. Hey Zero, can I see that bottle? That bottle of living ink. He wants proof that we killed one. Hmm. I was just gonna say you can show him, or you can pretend it, show it to, or give it to Choyo. Oh. Huh. There's a lot of deaths in that one.
Melody,
Yeah.
are you walking into the library?
I thought that was like a medical thing because of all the beds on the floor.
This is the library.
Oh. Yeah, actually.
Alright, go on and take a step inside.
Alright.
And as you step inside, you see Junior surrounded by a pile of books as he's constantly flipping through them, trying to look for something.
What's going on here?
He sits up straight and quickly turns to look at you. Nothing.
Hmm. Eh.
Just looking for something.
Hmm. I tell him I had no idea I was so fascinated in books.
Uh, Living as long as I have, you'll eventually read everything that you can.
Hmm.
The years do dawn on you, but knowledge is always powerful.
Can I do an insight to see if he's hiding anything?
Yeah, do an insight.
Okay. I believe him.
Yep, you believe what he's saying.
Alright.
I mean, I'll let you have like something, like you can tell something seems off, but you just like tell yourself, nah, it's fine. He wouldn't lie to me.
I'm gonna try persuade him because, well, we have saved him a couple times by now.
Okay, do a persuasion.
21.
He sighs and closes the book that he was holding.
Hmm.
As he looks up towards the night sky. I've been in this world a lot longer than any of you. And knowing what I know about where I came from and the things in this world that have hurt people, I know that if I'm in one of these books, people could figure out something that can make them want to hurt me. And I don't want that.
Okay. Hmm. Why would people want to hurt you if you're that old?
Because of what I am.
Beast folk?
Yeah. A beast folk. Sure. He grabs a book that has a title written in a language that you can't understand. As he flips through it, stops on a specific page that you can see has a picture of a fox on it. He closes the book and burns it in his hand.
Interesting. I couldn't read the language.
It's the same language as the notebook. An
Ah,
ancient language that has been deemed unworthy for mortals to understand. And luckily, I managed to learn it.
no, right? So beautiful.
Okay. What? Eclipse, I see you over there by the old woman. Would you like to try and heal her? Do you even have healing magic? You're gonna agree. You're gonna agree. Okay. Alright, we'll go on ahead and go to your conversation then. Okay. So Eclipse turns over to the old lady, says hello. The innkeeper told us you were sick. She looks at you before coughing up a sludge of black ink that proceeds to make its way back into her mouth and down her throat. I may have angered the wrong person.
You okay, hon? Okay. No. Not quite.
Eclipse said, "Oh my, is there anything we can do to help you?" She says, "The only way to break this curse is to be able to control this ink. The only person in the Nine Rings that can control the ink, however, is Sloth. But he's not very kindly to helping someone like me who used magic after the ban." Let's see, Eclipse. Interesting. I shall see what I can do, but no promises, okay? She calls up another bit of ink and nods. Okay. Just get some rest, Theory. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. Let's see, Eclipse. I will stay safe. And he stands up and leaves. As you leave, the old woman calls one more time before saying, "Watch your back. He knows that you escaped, and he knows that you killed the seamstress. And if he finds out where you are, he will send Alfred, this butler, after you."
Hmm. Oh, no.
No, not him. Alfred's a little more feisty. Speaking of, as you're all walking around, looking around, you hear the door chime open. And you can hear a voice coming from the main area. My, what have we here? The local innkeeper. Have you spotted any of the rapscallions that murdered our jailer, the seamstress? Uh, uh, I don't know what you're talking about there, Alfred. No one's been in these parts but me and the woman over there. You know, the one that your boss cursed. Well, that's what she gets for using magic past the ban. You know that magic just leads to trouble. That's what you said. That's what you always say. Now, is that any way to treat an old friend? Or do I need to teach you a lesson? You can hear somewhat of a loud bang coming from the main area. And Joyo, you can see kind of like through a little window that Alfred stabbed one of his daggers into the counter. But I don't have time for you.
Can I also
First,
listen?
oh yeah, you can hear their conversation.
Oh, okay.
Like if you are, hold on, let me get this straight. If you are like within this
Oh, okay.
area, you can hear their conversation. So like Lily Key, Shadow, Eclipse, and Zero cannot.
Hmm.
But everyone else can hear the conversation. First, I have to deal with this false prophet person over in the cathedral, chanting about the god of death and how he's the best. Now I have to find the troublemakers. I wish somebody could just take care of that damn elf. His magic is far too strong, even for me, and you know as well as I do that Sloth sends me out to take care of that. as soon as I find these troublemakers, maybe I can find something to do with them. Maybe I can use their strength to increase my own. Ignore that. Anyways, if you see these little troublemakers, be sure to let me know. Otherwise, well, since the seamstress is out, you'll have to answer to me and my blades. And we both know that you don't want to do that. Ta-ta now! You hear the door close as he walks away. So information you've gathered from that is basically he's hunting you down, and there's the false prophet in the cathedral that Sloth wants taken care of. With that being said, and we come to an end,
Oh, David's
would you
joining me.
all like,
Okay.
would you all, let us all get some sleep, shall we?